What's up? Hey, what's good? What's poppin'? I am Miss Berry. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for sliding through and coming to kick it with me. As you guys can see from the title, yes, we're getting right back up into Mr. Sowell. Let's go ahead and fill our minds up if you guys have not already, because I know a lot of you guys were pretty much familiar with Mr. Thomas though before I was even familiar, because you guys, you recommended him to me. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get straight up on this journey of expanding my mind. So I'm done talking. I mean, I guess I was done talking, but I mean, if you want. Okay, so sometimes you gotta cut yourself off. You talking too much, just cut yourself off. Just shut up. All right, y'all, I really am done talking for real, so let's go ahead and get straight into this knowledge.
On issues ranging across the spectrum, from housing policies to laws governing organ transplants, have sought to have decisions.
And I'm sorry to pause it so quick like that, but to be completely honest, I don't know who Neil Degrasse is. I'm not familiar with him, so that's also one of the reasons why I chose this video as well, because I want to know these thoughts. I want to know why he feel this way. If I could press play.
Making discretion taken from those directly involved who have personal knowledge and a personal stake, and transferred to third parties who have neither and who pay no price for being wrong. Close quote. So again, this counter common sense, you know what's best for your health, therefore we must make the decision in a bureaucracy in Washington.
That's right.
How?
Well, if you've been told all your life, and many of these people have, from an early age, they were in the class for bright, gifted children. They were the ones who got into the good high schools. They were the ones who were accepted in colleges that accept less than 10% of the applicants. They've heard this all through their lives. And after a while, they must, in all due modesty, believe it.
All right.
It's here we pride ourselves on what we call freedom. Okay, we're free, and part of that free, we live in a country where there are entire states where if you ride a motorcycle, you don't have to wear a helmet.
Right.
Okay, that's how free we are, or at least we tell ourselves we are. Here's the difference: if you don't wear a helmet and you're in an accident, you're more likely to die and become an organ donor, but you're not putting anyone else's freedoms at risk by doing so.
Right.
So that's a pure expression of your freedom, taking your own life at risk as a functioning, rational adult.
Right.
Okay? All right. If you now express your freedoms but put other people's freedoms at risk, that's a no-no. And so I think so many Americans were confused about them wearing a mask, not realizing that's not only to prevent you from getting sick, it's to prevent you from making other people sick.
Right.
Yeah. All right. If you don't know that you have it. And that's where people didn't fully recognize and understand what it means to live in a free country. I mean, you can do what you want, provided you don't subtract from someone else's freedoms. And wearing a mask creates the situation where you're not subtracting from someone else's freedom, especially old people who could die from that.
Right.
But I think we're so selfish, though, that we only care about us.
Even if they're told. There are people who did that even when they were told. And people didn't want to believe it was real, all the conspiracy people. So I'm saddened as an educator that we have people in the most advanced country the world has ever seen, the wealthiest country the world has ever seen, and we have whole communities among us who are sure Earth is flat, that vaccines are bad, that the virus is an invention by the Chinese or whomever. This is disturbing. And I don't know that we have the wisdom to take ourselves deep into the 21st century.
If they had some sense of the loss of freedom, which is infinitely more important than any of the specific issues by themselves, that is, Obamacare really is a huge step towards the loss of freedom. I mean, and it happens in small ways, but constantly. I mean, we can't.
That's true. Like, the changes happen in such small ways and ways that they think that, that you're not really going to catch on to, or most people not really paying attention to, or, it's just like always at ease before, so I get that.
The light bulb that we want in our own home. We can't flush the toilet with the kind of toilet we want. We can't take a shower with the kind of shower head we want. We can't put our garbage out except and broken down by the way that some little Gauleiters have decided that we ought to do it. I mean it's just the accretion of these things, many of which are too small to be significant in themselves. But in the aggregate, you can see the tendency of this. The people who think they know better and they ought to be telling us what to do, those people are the danger. And if you don't see that, then I'm not sure what the future is going to be like.
Yeah, I mean, none of us are really sure. So, y'all, we're going to end that video right there like that because it honestly wasn't that long, 4 minutes and a second. So, you know, Mr. Sowell always, you know, he speaks a lot of knowledge. But a lot of what, you know, like what Neil was saying about the, you know, the motorcycle demonstration and stuff like that, like, I mean, I understand where he was going with it and all of that, but how I look at it, motorcycle, car, truck, whatever you driving in, riding in, whatever, you're supposed to drive for yourself and others, and you're supposed to put safety first. So if you're not being safe, of course, like, you know, I wouldn't say, oh, you're damaging your own freedom. I mean, I don't know. That was just a weird little metaphor. I don't think was that a metaphor, but it was just a little weird, how it was explained, because it's like, okay, I'm understanding what he's saying, like, you know, about motorcycles, not putting your helmet on and stuff, but it's just how he explained it and all of that. It's just, yeah. So anyway, y'all, it's most definitely informational. I need to dig more, you know, because like I said, I'm not very familiar with who Neil is, because y'all know I'm expanding my mind. I don't know who this person is, but somebody commented and said that, you know, who was it I can't think who, but offered Mr. Sowell to become the Secretary of Education or something like that. Or, you know, like, he's most definitely just a brilliant mind that, you know, we all just, that he pretty much left. Let me just say it like that, that he pretty much just left. Not like saying, oh, he's gone, because from my understanding, he's still alive. But of course, a lot older, but, he left a lot of his knowledge in his books, videos, different little things, different gems that we can just go collect. Y'all, we can go collect them together. You know what I'm saying? Because I like them gems. You know what I'm saying? I like to be wealthy up here. But anyway, y'all, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction video just as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. If y'all, let me fill me in on who Mr. Neil Degrasse is. Because according to these folks, you know, his name what? Neil Degrasse Tyson? Is that like, because I mean, I didn't see Tyson up here, so I mean, I don't know. He got a lot of damn names. But anyway, y'all, fill me in on who this person is, because I really don't know. But y'all, go over to Mr. Sowell's channel, show him some love by hitting that red subscribe button for all this knowledge that he didn't drop for us. Things that we didn't even learn in school, you know, and it's still so much more to learn. I can't wait till I get his book so I can actually read it as well, because, you know, they put it in these videos and break it all down. But anyway, y'all, go show him some love. Also, don't forget to thumbs up, like up this video. Y'all, this original video will be linked in my description box down below, just in case you guys want to check it out on your own personal time. Also, guys, if you are new to my channel, don't leave without hitting that red subscribe button. I'm playing, y'all. But it only takes like, you know, 2-3 seconds. So don't leave without hitting that red subscribe button. And also ringing that bell, so when I drop a new video, you will know. You won't miss it, and you will be right here with us, with everybody else, you know. But yeah, y'all, I am intrigued, and I can't wait to, you know, continue to expand my mind. But as always, y'all, I appreciate you for coming through, coming to kick it with me, expanding the mind. And until next time, y'all,